Here's something controversial. ChatGPT and most AI tools businesses are using right now are probably giving them outdated, sometimes completely wrong information. And the crazy part? There's a technology that solves this problem. It's been around since 2020, and it's about to become a $32 billion market by 2034. And yet, most business leaders have never even heard of it. This is the story of what this technology is, why it matters for businesses, and the real-world results companies are getting with it. The issue starts with a fundamental limitation. Traditional AI models like ChatGPT are trained on data that has a cutoff date. When businesses ask them about company policies, internal documents, or yesterday's data, the AI simply doesn't know. Worse, these systems sometimes hallucinate, a technical term meaning they confidently make things up. According to MakeBot, traditional large language models without retrieval capabilities demonstrate only 30 to 50% accuracy on time-sensitive queries. That's basically a coin flip. For businesses trying to use AI for customer support, legal compliance, or healthcare decisions, this isn't just inconvenient, it's a serious liability. Enter Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG. Retrieval-Augmented Generation works like giving an AI a research assistant with perfect memory. Instead of just relying on what it learned during training, RAG systems retrieve real-time information from databases, documents, and knowledge bases before generating a response. Here's the process in simple terms. A user asks a question, like, what's our company policy on remote work? RAG searches internal documents, finding the exact most current policy. The AI generates an answer, but now it's based on the company's actual data, not generic training. According to Microsoft, RAG systems achieve 95 to 99% accuracy on queries about recent events or updated policies, compared to just 30 to 50% for traditional LLMs. Not bad at all. But here's what makes this really powerful. RAG systems reduce AI hallucinations by 70 to 90% compared to standard LLMs by grounding responses in verified information from trusted knowledge bases. And there's a major cost advantage. RAG dynamically incorporates updated and relevant information without the need for costly fine-tuning. This way, companies don't have to constantly retrain expensive AI models. The theory is compelling, but the real question is, does it actually work in practice? The numbers tell a clear story. LinkedIn implemented a RAG system for their customer service team. The result? According to their published research, median resolution time per issue dropped by 28.6%, nearly 30% faster. Embrace reports a case study where a company using RAG saw a 60% reduction in response times and a 30% increase in customer retention. MakeBot found that in healthcare implementations, RAG enabled 72% faster access to relevant clinical information and a 35% reduction in treatment decision time. In financial services, MakeBot reports an 85% reduction in time spent researching regulatory requirements. This technology has moved beyond the experimental phase. According to Mend, nearly 60% of companies have already adopted some form of generative AI, and half of them specifically use RAG-based technologies. Precedence research states that healthcare and life sciences commanded almost 33% of the RAG market share in 2024, while retail and e-commerce are projected to achieve a 41.7% compound annual growth rate through 2030. The adoption spans from tech giants to innovative startups. The big players have made major commitments. Microsoft's Copilot for Security uses RAG to link AI with customers' own security data. Moody's Financial Intelligence Group used RAG to connect its research and ratings data with OpenAI's model, helping the AI provide up-to-date financial information. Even consumer-facing products are leveraging this. Notion, the productivity tool with nearly 100 million users, uses RAG with vector databases to let users ask questions about their Notion data. And the technology isn't just for tech giants. The reality is that cloud-based RAG dominates for scalability and lower costs, making it accessible to businesses of all sizes. The business value breaks down into three critical areas. 1. Cost savings. Customer service operations using RAG chatbots can reduce costs by 30% while improving retention and satisfaction. This represents significant impact on the bottom line, not just efficiency gains, but real cost reduction. 2. Competitive advantage. McKinsey estimates that that RAG could add trillions to global gross domestic product. The companies implementing this technology now are building sustainable competitive advantages. Early adopters are positioning themselves as market leaders. 3. Risk reduction. For regulated industries, accuracy isn't optional, it's mandatory. Microsoft notes that RAG's ability to cite references for retrieved information adds accountability and traceability, which are crucial for regulatory requirements in industries like healthcare, finance, and legal. The bottom line is clear. AI without accurate current data is just an expensive guess generator. RAG transforms it into a reliable business tool. The market momentum speaks for itself. In 2024, 51% of large companies were projected to adopt RAG, up from 31% the previous year. RAG represents a fundamental shift in how businesses can leverage AI, moving from generic models that guess to systems that know. It's not about replacing human expertise, but augmenting it with accurate, timely information at scale. As AI continues to evolve, the companies that succeed won't be those with the most advanced models. They'll be the ones that best connect those models to their unique data and knowledge. If this was helpful, subscribe for more insights on technologies that are reshaping business.